Hello everyone, I am back with another video after 2 weeks. I do want to apologize for the lack of videos recently. I've just been working on other stuff at the moment, so if you're watching this, thank you for still watching my channel. But yeah, so let's get started with this video. So this first tip is to add biomes to your map. It is kind of really boring to play every map and it's always grass. However, I do think that depending on what you add to the grass, it can somewhat make it better. Such as farms, they definitely help if you're only using green grass as your whole map. A farm location is very good. So, like, desert biomes, there's, like, you can add into any season, really, and it doesn't really do anything. Snow biomes, I would definitely, you can add them whenever, but if you want, like, a huge chunk of something to be, snowy, I would definitely try not to add it until, like, winter months or something, but other than that, there's the swamps, which I don't necessarily care for swamp locations. However, I have seen some pretty good ones that I will make an exception for. I'm trying to think. There's the, like, Brown Cliff Cave Gallery, which you can use for, maybe a corrupted zone, or maybe just there's a lot you can do with the terrain pieces and make different biomes. They added a lot of, like, leaf pieces, and I actually like to use these leaf pieces to add extra kind of texture so it's not all bland. This second one is to add grass to your map. I know I just said to add different biomes, however, I'm not talking about the grass terrain. I'm actually talking about the grass blades themselves, because custom terrain kind of just doesn't have grass, which is kind of annoying. I feel like they should have an option for both, without and with, but it's whatever, it just takes much longer to add the grass. But yes, add grass, like, everywhere. Don't skip spots. Don't leave, like, just empty chunks of the map with it. One of my maps I built, it looked really bad, and I added grass, and it actually was like, it also fills in this emptiness that kind of you feel when you're in the map. But I would definitely say that this is definitely, like, something I need to see more in maps, but it takes way too long. So, if you do not have the time to add it, then I would definitely understand, but if you can, definitely add grass. So the next one kind of goes along with the last two's kind of theme, which is filling in emptiness, which is exactly what this one is. It's just filling in the emptiness. Maybe you could delete some of the terrain and make, like, a river or, like, a huge lake in the middle of the map. There's a lot you can do with filling in the emptiness. You could just make a quick little campground or something, and it would look good. Like, as long as I don't want to have 20 billion trees, because then I can't move, but I don't want, like, a huge emptiness. So, like, definitely, like, rocks and stuff like that definitely help fill in, because they're not, like, as annoying. Like, I can still build on them and it doesn't get in my way. If you are going to add trees everywhere, turn on in these settings, building can destroy environments or destruct environment or something. And I think that's what it does, is you can break trees with it, but I could be wrong. So yeah, just, like, fill in all the empty spots. Like, if you look on the map, like, if you open up your map, it sounds weird. You should be able to kind of, like, say, like one problem is, it's just like, when you're looking at actual Battle Royale, it doesn't seem empty. The reason why is because they have hills, and the greens are different shades, and it all looks different. However, unfortunately, we don't have, I think it's called Terraforming, which is where you can customize your terrain, make like smooth hills and stuff. I'm not exactly sure what it's called, but it's something like that. And yeah, it's just because we don't have that terrain option, we need to do something else to fix this problem. And, just add something, whether it's just a quick, 1 by 2 building. I mean, it could just be a quick little house in the middle, or just something that's not like a location in every place. Which brings me to the next tip, which is to A, not overcrowd your map, and B, don't add a location 10 meters away from another location. I've done this many times before, because I have used the tropical island, or the River's Edge Island, or whatever it's called, and unfortunately it's, I believe, 250 meters long. So I can't remember, I think I had maybe 9 locations, if I can remember correctly, on the map at once. And that is, you cram 9 locations, 250 meters by 250 meters, like, up and down. That's not much space. These locations aren't small either. They're not huge, but they're not like, 2 houses. These are, like, pretty decent sized locations for a map. And then you'd exit a location and go straight to another location, which is kind of like fun, I guess, because you kind of get to, just kind of always be exploring the map. But I feel like building off of stuff and fighting is just hard, because there's always somewhere where someone's camping, and it's just really not fun when someone can just camp the whole round and you just can't find them and it takes forever. But it doesn't play well when there's too many locations like right next to each other. However, I do think that this problem can be solved by, of course, just not adding locations, not adding something everywhere in the map, because it's annoying and I don't like it. That's kind of repetitive. But anyways, so this one kind of seems like it should be an obvious one in my opinion, but unfortunately, I do not see this all the time, which is to make unique locations. Maybe mix a few different galleries together. You could add, salty towers. It kind of have like a mix there, between kind of like a suburban and a tower location. But I'm saying, like, your building should be mismatched. Like Bony Burbs, has kind of the old tilted builds at like the bottom, and then it has, these colorful pieces which no one likes on top. So yeah, just mix your, different galleries, try and experiment with different stuff. It always helps. Like, it really never hurts. Just, if you don't end up liking it, always delete it. It happens all the time. But I'm going to end this video off. Thank you for watching, and hope you enjoyed, and also found this helpful if you watch this for help. But this is the end, and I guess I'll see you in the next video.